Hi, Jacob. My name is Natalia. I'm
Hi.
from Radio Mix, and I saw that you just performed here at the Town Festival. You also played yesterday. So I'd like to know, how do you feel being the only artist that played 2 days at the festival?
This is really surreal for me. I only realized that today, actually. First thing to say is, of all the places to make music, Brazil in general is crazy, and Sao Paulo is crazy. So I was very excited at the thought of two goes at this festival. The crowds were really different, but they both had such a high energy, which I really loved. And I'm honored, honestly. I'm really thrilled to be able to bring this kind of experience that I bring into an environment like this is amazing. It's really cool.
And do you know that last year the only artist who did that was Bruno Mars?
Really? All right. Well, Bruno's cool. That's fantastic.
And what did you feel about the Brazilian audience? Because Brazilian fans could be very heartwarming. They've got this worldwide fame
Yeah.
that always write on the artist post. Please come to Brazil. Have you ever received a lot of those messages?
Many messages. Yeah, come to Brazil all the time. It's very overwhelming. But I'm here, which is I came, guys. And people talk about it. They talk about the energy of Brazil and the singing voices and the passion and everything. And I remember the first time I came here, which was 10 years ago. I was just like, my whole brain has exploded because it's so special. But this year especially has been just amazing. I've been here all week doing my own shows, and then this festival is like the finale. And wow, I feel like I'm like full of this energy, and I get to take it into the rest of my life now.
And I saw that you're a huge enthusiastic of the Brazilian music. So I'd like to know, do you know any Brazilian artists? I saw that yesterday
Yes.
you posted about Hermeto Pascoal.
Yes.
I'd like to know if you know any Brazilian artists and if there's someone you like to collaborate someday with.
Wow. Well, first of all, it's very surreal to be in Brazil while Hermeto Pascoal has just passed away yesterday. He was a huge inspiration to me as a child. Like one of the reasons why I really wanted to be a musician and wanted to make crazy music is because he was making crazy music. But I think he as a representative for the whole scene is so important. And I think about so many meaningful musicians, everyone from Gilberto Gil to João Gilberto to Jobim, of course, and my good friend Bernardo, who's a pandero player, Gabriel Grossi is a harmonica player, Carlos Malta. Like there are just so many friends of mine and people who have meant a lot to me over the years. Who, it's wild to be in the same kind of terrain as them and learning from them all the time.
And I saw that you're about to release your new album, so I'd like to know what makes you more anxious for playing to Brazilian
Uh,
artists or releasing a new album?
both I love. It's very important. Both sides to me because I think I could never live just making albums at home because I would get so insular. But then if I only ever toured, I would be exhausted. So I think every artist needs both sides. I love going and making records, and this record I'm about to release is a guitar and vocal record. And I've been working so hard over the last few years making really big sounding music like orchestras and choirs and rock and hip hop and jazz and R&B and soul and classical everything. And this is a very simple album, but I'm really excited for it to come out soon.
And the title of the album is
The
Light,
Light for Days.
The Light for Days. So, what lighted you the most in playing to the Brazilian audience?
Yes. Well, I think if you look at people's eyes, this is where the light lives for me. So you look at the people in the front row, the eyes like this. There's nothing like Brazil. There's a real sparkle and a real passion. So yeah, I think I called the album "The Light for Days" partly because it's a lyric to one of the songs, but also because I think we're living in a really interesting time where we really need light, and music brings light in a deep way, in a crucial, passionate, uniting way. Music is made out of courage and togetherness and unity and the power of listening and all these things. So I really think that, yeah, to me, music is like the guiding light in my whole life. So it's nice to name an album after that feeling.
And I saw that you produced this album, that you recorded this album at only 4 days. Is that true?
This is true. It's true. Yeah,
And how was that?
it was fast. I had to work really hard, really quickly. But I always like a challenge, and so there's some kind of challenges like going on stage is a particular kind of challenge, or some crowds are challenging. But yeah, I like giving myself a deadline, and I thought if I have only 4 days, I won't be able to overthink anything. I just have to go straight in, and every idea was like the first idea, and I just have to go with it.
Okay, so Jacob, thank you so much for our conversation. Love talking to you, and hope you come more often to Brazil.
Me too. That would be great. Thank you, everybody. Ciao. Bye.